Welcome to the channel and welcome to a cold, windy day at Universal Studios. 46 degrees as I hit the record button. There's some new Harry Potter in the park I want to show you. We need to walk over there to it. But as we walk, let's have a little discussion about Harry Potter inside the parks. Now, when I mention there's new Harry Potter stuff coming into the park, or the potential for a new Harry Potter attraction, a lot of you, I get excitement. But there is a small group that I get groans. They think there's already too much Harry Potter stuff. We don't need any more Harry Potter stuff. Here's my take on things. I love the two Harry Potter sections of the parks, Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, and since they opened those two lands, they've only added one new attraction. That would be Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. But there's always some rumors floating around about another Harry Potter attraction, and I will mention those from time to time, and sometimes, you know, that's when I get the excitement or I get the groans. Personally, I think Harry Potter has been very, very good to Universal Studios. It has made it its own destination. Instead of, maybe in the past, people will come to Disney World and like, okay, since we're here, let's go pop over to Universal. For a lot of people, it's the other way around now. They come here for Harry Potter, and then they're like, oh, since we're here for Harry Potter, let's just go ahead and pop over to Magic Kingdom for one day. So in my opinion, Harry Potter has been a good thing, and I do like it when new Harry Potter things come into the park, but I do like a variety. I don't think this needs to be totally a Harry Potter theme park. A new attraction here or there is great, as long as they mix it up and add other attractions in addition to the Harry Potter stuff. I think it's in here in the Universal Studios store. I really should have checked when I got into the park, but we'll find out right now if I'm right. And here it is true. Now, I'm no expert on the pressed pennies, but I think this is new to have a Wizarding World pressed penny machine, and you don't need to bring your own penny. They are provided. And they have 8 different designs here for Harry Potter. You can get 1 penny for $1, or you can get all 8 for $5. And they do take credit card. So this one here is located inside of the Universal Studios store at the front of Universal Studios. But I'm hearing there are 2 others to make 3 in total. There should be one in City Walk in the Universal Studios store, and there should be one at the main store at Islands of Adventure, right at the port of entry. Now, this should be a big deal for people who were into the pressed pennies. Pressed pennies are big in the theme park industry. Disney World has a bunch. Universal has a bunch. I've thought about doing my own pressed penny vlog to outline all of them, but that would be so overwhelming. That is a daunting task to document all the pressed penny machines at the parks. But I will at least show you this new one, the Harry Potter pressed pennies. And I think before we leave for today, I will pop over to City Walk and Islands of Adventure to show you the other 2 Harry Potter pressed penny machines. And now we are just going to wander around the park on this cold day at Universal Studios, starting with, let's walk down Hollywood Boulevard. The prop shop has not been open on a daily basis, but from now on it should be open most weekends. But let's step inside of the 5 and Dime, because they do have some prop shop items in here and they look pretty cool. So here inside of the 5 and Dime, they do have a little section of stuff that would normally be over in the prop shop. We have this octopus tentacle for $400. And then you look at these dolls here. These are actually from a past Halloween Horror Nights. The pricing on the HHN dolls run from about $85 to $120. And don't forget, the prop shop should be open most weekends going forward. It is a new month, so they have a new button, but I think I'm gonna get mine over at Islands of Adventure, as I have heard there is a hot set over by the Jurassic World Velocicoaster, so I think we want to go check that out. It looks like they bring out one of the parade floats on this little intersection here of Hollywood Boulevard, right near the Bourne Stuntacular, kind of across from the Hello Kitty shop. And while I'm over there, I can show you the other Harry Potter press penny machine. And there's one in City Walk. We'll catch that as well. So another Harry Potter press penny machine should be inside of the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. Let's see if it's true. We will make our way to the Harry Potter section of the store, which is in the back, and see if we can find this press penny machine. And here it is, right by the Christmas sweaters. I would like to note that those 8 pennies are different than the 8 pennies they have over at Studios, and then the 8 pennies that they will have at City Walk will be different for a total of what? 24 different press pennies? 3 times 8 is 24, right? Don't we learn that in 3rd grade? Is that a 3rd grade lesson? Hot dog. My 3rd grade teacher would be proud. Now, let's go see if we can find this hot set. Well, the hot set is not back here by the lagoon, which I was hoping for. Honestly, I was hoping they were running the coaster, making a commercial. That was my hope. FYI, Hagrid's is a standby wait today. 60-minute wait right now. I'm in a hurry, no time to say it today. And they are having a hot set. Thank you so much to Nikki. Even though she's at work, she's working for us, giving us the info. They are not going to let us walk through, but we'll get a standing shot right here. Well, I wanted to go to lunch at Wimpy's. Looks like I'm going to have to walk all the way around. They actually wrapped filming while I was standing there, and they opened up the gates again so we could walk by. They just would not let me walk by with my camera, but it didn't look like anything too fancy was happening, you know. Nothing spectacular to report. And for the record, today is a little too cold for me to be standing in the splash zone. While I'm thinking about it, I do have a programming note for the channel. Typically, I like to do live streams on Saturday, but that is the night we will be at the Orlando Informer Meetup, and I want to do an edited video for that meetup. So I think I'm going to do a live stream on Friday night instead. During the Orlando Informer Meetup, a very unique opportunity, as adults can go on the Pteranodon Flyers without a child. Now, normally, like in past years, past meetups, it's first come, first serve. But this year, to help with safety concerns and social distancing and all that, you had to register on the Orlando Informer website, and then they selected people randomly. So just a little bit of a different procedure for this year, 2020. And I would think the first couple weeks of December would be a lighter time at the park. And just to show you that, the wait time for Kong right now is just 10 minutes. So yeah, the first half of December should be slower, but the second half will be a madhouse. You know what? I think I'm gonna do lunch in Toon Lagoon today, specifically at Wimpy's. And I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna get the full-on red meat Wimpy's burger. Even though the weather has warmed up to 50 degrees, not too many people doing the water rides today. Don't worry, it is open. I'll just be the only person in line. So this is actually called the Wellington Cheeseburger. It normally comes with cheddar cheese, tomato, lettuce, pickle, onion, mayo, ketchup. I am getting it without the pickle or the tomato, and the regular price is $15.99, and it is served with curly fries. Oh my God, that was so good. Sometimes you're just in the mood for a big, fat, juicy burger, and that is one big, fat, juicy burger. As I was eating, I was watching Popeyes and Bluto's Barges. No one, I have not seen anyone go on this ride. And I don't blame them. It's like 50 degrees. You're gonna get soaking wet on this. I love it. I've never noticed it, but I love it. The restrooms here are called water closets, because this is where the big water ride is. I don't know if it's because it's broke again or just because it's so cold they don't want to soak people, but the waterfall not running again. In addition to being very cold, it is very breezy, but they are still running the Hulk roller coaster, and over at Studios they are still running Rip Ride Rocket, so it's not so breezy that they stop those coasters. But if you're on them, man, you got a wind chill factor today. I do love it back here behind Me Ship the Olive. We can see Dr. Doom going. And then we've got the Hulk right here. We can watch that. And across the way, I'll zoom in. We have Rip Ride Rocket, so we can see that coaster going. I actually see a train climbing up right now. One of the coaster trains is just reaching the top. We'll pause here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's getting ready to drop. There it goes. We'll see it go over the loop right now with that corkscrew up top. There it is. Awesome. And then next summer, let me pan around here. We'll be able to watch the Jurassic World Velocicoaster going as well. Prime viewing spots back here. Oh, and you know what? I hear the Hulk. There it goes. Yes, indeed. One more loop. I love it back here. Finally, I see some people on Popeyes and Blue Rose barges. Two brave souls right there. Good thing that waterfall was turned off. If it wasn't for the travel ban, I would say maybe those are some UKers where 50 degrees is a warm day. When I'm in the sun, the 50 degrees, it actually feels very pleasant. Very pleasant right now. Into the Flash Gordon store to pick up this month's pass holder button. And here is the new button, which they hand out each month. This is a couple of churros shaped like a heart. Now the magnets are only quarterly, so we only get 4 magnets a year, and we just got a magnet last month. You know what a cold day in Florida brings? A very, very beautiful clear sky. Just look at that. Beautiful. And just because the skies are so clear and blue, this will be a pretty shot. Let's get a shot of Dr. Doom Fearfall shooting up. How about that? We got a twofer. In order to get to this third Harry Potter press penny machine, we need to exit Islands of Adventure, go to the Universal Studios store inside of City Walk. To the left here we see this orange cowfish building. Right next to it to the right we have the Universal Studios store that is located inside of City Walk. Let's go inside and see the last Harry Potter press penny machine. And here it is, very near the cash register. Again, this will have 8 pennies, 8 different designs than the previous 2 press penny machines that I showed you, but the pricing is the same, 1 for $1, 8 for $5. This is kind of a big deal for theme park fans who love to collect those press pennies. You know what? I'm enjoying the weather so much, I'm gonna head back into Universal Studios. And if I come across anything interesting, I still have my camera with me, I'll record it and show it to you guys. After all, we never know what's gonna happen inside of a theme park. I do tend to do this after I finish a vlog. Just walk around, hang out with people, meet people, take selfies, things like that. And just enjoy myself without the pressure of having to put something on film. Well, not really film, it's recorded. Now the other thing, I should admit, my timing is a little off because I went over to Islands of Adventure and I did not intend to do that today. Typically, 1 lap around either park will equal about a 15-minute video. You know, between 12 and 17 minutes, so about a 15-minute video, but I have no idea where I am timing-wise today. Maybe a short video, this may be a long one, I have no idea. Fast and the Furious, a 75-minute wait. Since this has reopened, it has had some long wait times. I'm guessing maybe because of social distancing and how many people they can actually get on a bus. But this is quite the resurgence for Fast and the Furious Supercharged. We just missed it. Murph handing out. We just missed it. Murph doing another ocean attack. Hey Murph, how's it going?
What's up, Rick? How's it going, bud?
Going good.
I haven't seen you and Nikki in a while.
It's been a while, but did I see on social media someone gave you a Shark Muppet t-shirt?
It looks like Murph, but it says Jaws, but it says actually Murph instead of Jaws. Yeah.
Awesome. FYI, I just talked to Murph. He should be working this weekend for the Orlando Informer Meetup. So if you're coming to the meetup, go look for Murph. Into Diagon Alley, as I want to check the wait time for Gringotts and compare it to the wait time for the Fast and the Furious. Well, how do you like that? Gringotts is just a 25-minute wait. Compare that to what was it, 70 or 75 for Fast and the Furious? Here's the line for the hopping pot. I would bet you $1 to a donut. Most of these people going to get the hot butterbeer today. Here's another one of the Christmas floats that comes out to the corner by Mel's Drive-In and the Cafe La Bamba. This time we've got Shrek and Fiona as Santa and Mrs. Claus. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, there's one thing I really do need, that deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree. Decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Okay guys, I think that's going to do it for today, but do me a favor, in the comment section below, let me know when you hear about new Harry Potter stuff or the potential for new Harry Potter attractions. Does that make you yell with excitement or groan with dread? Let me know in the comments below. And as always,
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
hello and welcome to the team, New Flicksters. We have two new producers to introduce, Andrew Prococo and Tokyo Envy. And then we have two new supporters as well, Lauren JP and the King 0075. Thanks for joining the team.